Morning, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 3:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 23rd, 2021. Not financial advice, educational. Click the subscribe, share the video, click the thumbs up. Okay, straight into it. ETH, US dollar. We are definitely on a breakout. Really, look at this. From 3,900 all the way up to 4,153. We pulled back a little bit. I think the Bitcoin rally is really making a big difference in this crypto pair. No questions about it, but let's just find out. Currently our support area is now back to 4,000, roughly on or about. Now our next area of resistance is 4,400. So 4,135 is where we're at right now. We're going to go over to ETH Bitcoin, where, believe it or not, with all of the excitement going on in Bitcoin, ETH to Bitcoin, or the inner strength of Ethereum, is actually under pressure. And where do we see it? Let's zoom in. This is actually, as a result of this Bitcoin breakout, we're starting to see ETH to Bitcoin kind of drop a little bit. Why? Because the Ethereum side is relatively stable. Bitcoin's been on a tear up. So if the denominator, which is Ethereum over Bitcoin, Bitcoin is the denominator. If the denominator, Bitcoin, is going up very fast relative to the rest of the altcoin markets, the overall ETH Bitcoin pair would be under pressure, meaning going down. So we're at 81.10 right now on the ETH Bitcoin pair. Really, our support area is around 81.71. Now, while we're only 1% below, I think eventually this thing will pop back into the channel as soon as Bitcoin goes a little sideways. Speaking of Bitcoin, let's go into Bitcoin. Bitcoin, US dollar. Okay, so this broadening wedge, what we were talking about, is starting to look like a breakout. Now, I want to claim victory as long as this thing just doesn't come right back into the broadening wedge. The victory is won when we know that this is not just a one-day wick, meaning we got to let some time pass, got to wait into the weekend, wait into tomorrow and see if this thing is holding over this resistance line, which is currently support. We didn't think it was going to happen so fast, but just look at how quickly, when this thing wanted to go for it, it just tore off. Honestly, kind of happened right after the U.S. markets closed. Literally, as soon as the U.S. markets closed in the stock market, because it's a half a day here, this thing started roaring. Why? Because people love to play the markets. And what better 24/7? I'd rather do this than go have to get in my car and go to the casino, or a better, 3-hour trip to Atlantic City. Just wouldn't be worth my while. I'd prefer to play the game. So anyway, all kidding aside, a lot of influx of capital on the close of the U.S. equity markets, clearly looking like a good sign. Tomorrow, the U.S. equity markets are closed. I suspect Bitcoin will do pretty well over the next few days. We'll keep monitoring it. I have to be a little cautious here. We just broke out. I don't want to get all giddy, but we'll see. Let's go over at Bitcoin dominance. But right now, current support now 50,500. And we're at 51,000, so good shape. In the meantime, we are going sideways on this Bitcoin dominance pair. Again, we talked about this. We'll probably continue to go sideways. Not a big deal. I think this is kind of useless to talk about currently, but still, nonetheless, as it goes sideways, just good to know. In the meantime, ETH US dollar, 41.36, 41.37, 41.38. I'm out. Talk soon.